Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage President and CEO of the Space Force Association, Colonel Bill Wolf.
This is after lunch. Calm down, is that what's happening right now? No, thanks so much for letting me come back up here. I just want to take a few minutes to congratulate all of our annual award winners. However, before I do that, the reason why we are able to bring all these Guardians in here over this week is because of the phenomenal support from our industry sponsors. So a really big hand to our industry sponsors for helping out with this conference. Go ahead and give me the next slide, please. So we're really excited about the awards program that we actually did in partnership and in collaboration with the Space Force, because they wanted to make sure it was dedicated to the Guardians based on very specific qualities. So really excited to have worked with Chief Bentavania's team and the other senior enlisted leaders within the Space Force to give us guidance and feedback to make sure these awards actually quantified the Guardian spirit. So next slide, please. And so the Excellence Award recipients for 2024, and you can see the Guardian Awards. Major Ron Nigan, Officer of the Year for Space. Master Sergeant Alfredo Frausto, Enlisted Service Member of the Year for Space. Michael Kramer, Civilian of the Year for Space. Major Nico Gigante, Officer of the Year for Cyber. Master Sergeant Amber Tiamzan, Enlisted Service Member of the Year for Cyber. Alec J. Buchanan, Civilian of the Year for Cyber. Major Chris Pogue, Officer of the Year for Intel. Master Sergeant Nicole Coffey, Enlisted Service Member of the Year for Intel. Stanley Burns, Civilian of the Year for Intel. Next slide, please. National Guardsman Awards. Captain Wade Overton, Officer of the Year for Space. Staff Sergeant Jason, I'm gonna mess that up. Capostagno, Enlisted Service Member of the Year for Space. First Lieutenant Derek Salas, Officer of the Year for Cyber. Staff Sergeant Alan Tabrizi, Enlisted Service Member of the Year for Cyber. Captain Miranda Kanata, Officer of the Year for Intel. Staff Sergeant Curtis Grady, Enlisted Service Member of the Year for Intel. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Thank you. Spacepower Visionary Leadership Award, General Stephen N. Whiting. Leadership and Industry Award, SpaceX, Advancing the Human Presence in the Space Domain, Space for Humanity. I'm going to see General Stephen Whiting tomorrow, and his award will be presented after his keynote speech. And next slide. Engineering and Space Technology Award, Think Orbital, Innovation Award, Orion Space Solutions, Literature, Media, and the Arts Award, George Page, Educator of the Year, Kevin L. Simmons. Next slide. And then we recognize specific policymakers based on the Award for Advancement of Space Power, Congressman Salud Carbajal out of California, Congressman Doug Lamborn out of Colorado, and Congressional Staff Spacepower Leader Award, Avery Luttrell out of Congressman Babbitt's office, and Mark Dreiling out of Congressman Don Bacon's office. Thanks so much for your support. As you see these folks walking around for the next day and a half, please pat them on the back, give them a firm shake, and say thanks for their excellence. And we're going to recognize them tomorrow at the awards dinner gala that's going to take place right here in conjunction with the Space Force birthday celebration. Looking forward to it.